Definitely, it is a number one growth factor for fibroids.
So
The major player in growth of fibroids, I would say, is estrogen. Estrogen is a hormone. It's the female hormone. It's mainly secreted by our ovaries, and it plays a role in our menstrual cycle and childbearing, as it is growing the lining of the uterus, preparing for implantation of an embryo. And when there is no implantation, then that lining has to shed for a new cycle and a new opportunity for implantation. It's been studied very intimately with fibroids, and definitely it is a number one growth factor for fibroids. And that trickles into diet, because there are hormones in certain foods that are very similarly structured to our natural estrogens in our body. And those foods that have those similar hormones, called phytoestrogens, they stimulate fibroids as well.
I love that you went straight there, because a lot of people like to say, oh, we don't know. But the truth is, estrogen dominance is when progesterone is too low and estrogen is too high in the body. But then there's also the nutrition plan is so important, because estrogenic foods like the phytoestrogens are part of our major standard American diet. Understand that if we're eating those foods every day, all throughout the day, it's literally pumping our bodies with irregular levels of estrogen. But one that we don't talk about also a lot as Black women, why we're also disproportionately affected, are the chemical pollutants that are found in beauty products, such as hair relaxers, such as phthalates, parabens in our beauty products, as well as plastics. There's a reason why it's plastic containers, the BPA that's found in the foods that are the containers that are used for a lot of our foods, or water bottles, etc. So the case is, you're not going to eliminate it all, but it's about minimizing it. So wherever possible, I try to always, transfer my water into a stainless steel mug, or drink out of something that's in a carton. Also, I went natural a few years ago, and instead of using those products in my hair, I try to use products now and on my skin. Your skin is your largest organ, so whatever you shouldn't eat, you shouldn't put it on your skin, understanding that your body's absorbing it. So those three things, vitamin D deficiency, our melanin means we need more exposure to the sun in order to activate our melanocytes, so our vitamin D hormone can be regulated. Because if it's not at a 30 and up, what is it doing? It's actually not being able to function and do its job. And we talked about how it plays a major role in reducing inflammation and tumor.